Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. Episode 76. Last week I said I was gonna come back and do one more John Woo film. Well, the thumbnail, obviously you've seen it, you clicked on it, and here it is. MI2 Mission Impossible 2. Yeah, that's the one that Tom Cruise had to do something that was very impossible. Yeah, it came out in 2000. Yeah, it stars Tom Cruise, Douglas Scott, which is very interesting to say that Douglas Scott is doing this movie, considering the fact that he was one of the actors that was mentioned to do the first X-Men movie, which I already talked about back in the right here. So, yeah, Tom Cruise, Douglas Scott is the villain. He playing a rogue agent named Sean Ambrose. Tom Cruise, he comes back, he's playing Ethan Hunt. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, this movie, back in 2000, and, one of those spy films that went up another notch because John Woo had directed it. So yeah, you see, once again, you see all the John Woo tropes. You see the nice little slow mo. You see the birds, the pigeons flying. And you see some very stylized action. I tell you, man. Double guns. Always in a John Woo movie, yeah, you see somebody blazing double guns. Always. And this fight scene. One of the best, still to this day, one of the best fight scenes you will ever come across, Jack. I guarantee you. Okay, you will ever come across. So yeah, if you're not very familiar with this movie, then get familiar with this movie and do yourself a favor. Check out that fight scene. Okay, you can just look it up on YouTube right now and check out that fight scene, because it is still, man, one of the best I've ever seen. Okay, I mean, bar none, one of the best. So yeah, check that out. I mean, at that time, back in 2000, it was the best, the best. And this movie came out after The Matrix. So yeah, the best as far as practical is concerned. As far as practical is concerned, yeah, the best. So yeah, like I said, check that out. Check it out. Like now, right now. Go ahead. So yeah, Tom Cruise, he's taking on a rogue agent because he got this biochemical weapon that he stole from a scientist that he has also killed, that Tom Cruise character has known. So, this mission is kind of a personal mission, for Cruise character, Ethan Hunt. So yeah, man, the action in this movie, on par, it's just the chase scene, Tom, he's on his motorcycle, this black Ducati, I think it was, this black Ninja motorcycle, man. He just moving through the road, man. He's moving through the road, getting chased down, take out the gun, use his side view mirror, get some shots in. He popped a back wheelie, veer over. Yeah, guys coming around, he pops the back wheel, steers over, gets out of the gun. Oh man, I tell you. Yeah, and then chasing down, by another, Douglas Scott's character, Sean Ambrose, again, down by him, he chased down by him, he's on a red Ducati, red nature motorcycle, he's on that one. Yeah, he turns on this one, coming at each other. Next thing you know, this time spins around, he's face to face with him. Pretty much like playing chicken. The only thing is nobody's gonna be steering. So yeah, they come together, they jump off, collide, the bikes clash, explode. Whew. Then we get that huge fight scene on the beach, that close call with the knife, right? Clearly dead in front of the eyeball, did not stab him, but it was close, like a hair away, literally, because the blade was touching the eyelash. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, it was just, man, nail biting. Yeah, just, whew, it was intense. It was intense. Great, intense scenes, and then yeah, we got the stunt with the going through the roof of a building, with the vents open, the vents starting to open. He's dropping down, yeah, he dropped down the second that the vents open completely. Yeah, you got 40 seconds to clear the cable, otherwise, he's gonna be caught in there. So yeah, real good stuff, man. Real good stuff. This movie, like I said, one of the best. In my opinion, this movie is not exactly a favorite of Mission Impossible film fans. Because you got 3, and then you got Ghost Protocol, and the current one that came out, Rogue Nation. So yeah, this one right here, it's not exactly the most favorite of the fans of the franchise, but hey, I like it. Cause oh yeah, yeah. The rock climbing scene. I mean, yeah, this guy, Cruise, man, I tell you, he is such a daredevil. Yeah, rock climbing. You got no equipment, no harness. He just up there, potted hands, some boots, and he just up there, climbing the rocks. I mean, yeah, slides down, has a grip on the edge, just barely a grip, spins around, gets another grip, spins right back around, gets a hold of a piece, start climbing, made to the top. I tell you, man, yeah, this is one of the I'm not gonna say one of the best films because I'm not gonna say one of the best films because I did not see Ghost Protocol or Rogue Nation, not yet at least. Seen parts of 3, but hey, this is still one. But as far as the John Woo film is concerned, this is still one of the best films that he put out. So this is why I'm doing this whole John Woo month here. So yeah, Mission Impossible. Yeah, this is one of the best films that he put out. Okay, it's not one of the best Mission Impossible films, but one of the best that Woo put out. I'll just say that much. So but yeah, Cruise, his character, yeah, the girl in the movie, I never mentioned the girls in the movie except for Sucker Punch, but the girl in this movie, she's she's pretty much the pawn in this human game of chess. She's pretty much the pawn because, it was her that the entire mission was a huge setup for, yeah, she was, the girl played by Tandy Newton. She was the ex of Shawn Ambrose, and now Ethan Hunt's current. You know, so, yeah, so yeah, these two, yeah, they have a talk about her going on the mission, and reluctantly they amicably agree to it, reluctantly. So, yeah, she goes on this mission to make it look like that, she's going back to him. So everything is gotta look like, um, everything's all natural. Everything's where it's supposed to be. So yeah, she goes back to him, even though she's with him. She goes back to him, and one scene at the horse track, she accidentally made the switch, putting the envelope back into the jacket pocket. He put it in his left pocket, but she puts it back into the right pocket, and that's when he knew something is up. And since he's a rogue agent, he knows every single move that Ethan Hunt can make. So yeah, because he done it before himself. So he has the and yeah, you see a lot of this too. He has the the mask, the disguised mask. So takes off the mask. You see the true, the true person. But anyway, yeah, Anyway, yeah, he made it like that. He left the house. Yeah, she comes around. She looking for him. Yeah, she thinks that she ran into Ethan. Yeah, so she tells Ethan what's going on, but she really told him. She really told Shawn Ambrose what was going on. So now that he got everything out of her, he knows Hunt's move, his next move, which was going into the building and going into the building the way that he did. Now the reason why he went into the building is because he got to destroy this virus and grab the cure for it. So that whole mission, yeah, that's why it's called Mission Impossible. There's a lot of things that were going on, a lot of twists and turns was happening in this movie. So there you have it. But yeah, man, I'll tell you though, this movie though, it have a lot of ups, a few downs, a few downs, and I can't really name the downs, but he had a few downs, but he had a lot of ups. And yeah, I tell you, one of my favorites in the John Woo films, one of my favorites. Not exactly one of the favorites that everybody like I said before, not one of the favorites in the franchise, but it's still one of my favorites in the John Woo films, the American films. So, with all of that said, check out the fight scene again. And this rating I'm going to give I'm going to give this movie a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah. I tell you, man, it's that good. It's that good. Just check it out. Check it out. Check out for yourself. A 4.5 out of 5 for me. That's how I regard it for you. So yeah, check out the shit out for yourself. And let me know if you have seen it down in the comments. You should want it, as if you want to do that. So that's my review, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, I'm going to review a movie. It's not exactly a John Woo movie. He was one of the producers behind it, but it's not exactly a movie of his. He did not direct it, but it's a movie that he put his influence on. So I come back and do that action film, that stylized action film, starring one of John Woo's most favorite guys to work with, Chow Yun Fat. So I come back and do that. Come back and review that movie for you. And while I'm doing that, you check out my shit right here and subscribe to me right here. And in the meantime, in between time, Jack, show off.